Fly FM.
Good morning, Malaysia. 4 people in the Fly FM studio this morning. It's Fly's AM Mayhem, Hafiz, Gibo, RD, and also from Says.com, Nandini. Good morning.
Good morning. Guys.
Yes?
I just read this very long Twitter thread. I don't know why. Malaysians love writing very long Twitter threads.
Okay.
About this guy, him like preparing for his wedding, right?
Right.
Okay.
So, here's so I was like, oh, so fun, so nice. Then I was reading, then I realized it's basically about how he spent 6 ringgit, only 6 ringgit a day to save up for his wedding
How much
ceremony.
was he planning to save for this wedding?
He didn't mention, but 6 ringgit a day.
Wait,
So
let's
he
see.
hardly ate. Okay, one he said he only went out for lunch with like coworkers twice a month. The rest of the time he was eating cereal
So he was suffering for his wedding.
for his wedding,
That
right?
makes
So I
sense.
read it and I was like, okay, so here's the thing. I think it's great determination and discipline.
Right.
Because I cannot do it. Food doesn't even have to be in front of me. I'm like, no, take all my money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, great, wonderful discipline. But at the same time, I was like, perlu ke? Like, is it really necessary for you to like skimp on everything much like to that extent just so
Okay.
that you can have a
Extravagant
a dream
wedding. Yeah.
It may not even be extravagant, but it's
Okay, so this dude was like living off of $6 for probably a couple months, right?
yeah.
What is the average amount that Malaysians spend on their weddings?
I think I would say 50 to 100, right? So I had this friend who, it's a little story, personal story, not mine. But this friend, right? So she wanted a very lavish wedding. So she saved up a lot of money for years. She had been dating this guy for the longest time, and they were supposed to spend collectively, I think, like 100,000 on their wedding.
Wow.
They ended up spending 200,000
Double
on
the
their
whole
wedding.
budget?
And-
Wow.
Yeah, so
Why?
and then she could, but yeah, why? I don't
Why?
understand. It was so fancy, but it was only one day.
Exactly, because that extra 100K can be down payment for a big house.
Yes.
Or yes, exactly. So I feel like it's very short term. Like why aren't they focusing on the marriage
Long term,
itself
yeah.
as opposed to just that ceremony? Like what is all this like? Why do you need to do all these fanciful things?
It's
Yeah,
theatrics.
Well, do you
It's-
feel like they're doing it to impress more of the family members than themselves?
True.
That's
We have
what it is.
That family pressure, right? Like,
Yeah.
I have to have a decent
big
wedding. Invite
wedding.
like 200 people. Or if you're Indian, then 1,000 people.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because according to Malay traditions, right,
Right.
usually when you do weddings like this, it's just to inform the world that you're married to this girl.
Right.
So right now with social media, you don't even have to have a reception. You can just tell the world that I'm married to this
Guys,
beautiful
I'm
lady.
married.
Right, so for
Relationship
Insta stories
change,
lah.
status
Yeah,
change.
for Insta stories or posts, just use that money, hire a good photographer, post nice pictures just to tell the world that you're
Really?
okay.
Or you can get your friends. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has
Yeah.
a camera. Everybody's a limited photo of you.
Yeah.
Photo of you.
You don't
if it
have
was
to
me,
spend
I'd have been
so
like,
much.
I'm just gonna get my friends to take photos of
Or-
me. Why waste money on ugly like studio shoots of you like looking dreamily into like some I don't know your husband's eyes or whatever. But like it's so weird. I think it's just a waste of money.
Yeah.
You could instead take that money and like go on a really nice trip together.
Yeah.
Like have a like just like I don't know, just register the marriage and then the wedding. Yeah, that's
Or
what you
do
call it,
some
right? Just-
financial planning, invest in something.
yeah, get an
And
or
quadruple
if you're
the money.
both stable and you already have a house and then you should like spend it on fun things as opposed to like one day of like mediocre food and like I don't know 500
Yeah.
people that you don't really
Yeah.
like.
Or charge at your wedding dinner.
Are you crazy?
So the invite
Yeah,
would
but
be like, we would like the presence of you and so. Please
Cash
do
gifts, please.
Yeah.
10 ringgit
Please-
per head or something like
No,
that. Is it?
do a
10
down
ringgit?
payment of 500 ringgit just in case
Okay,
anything breaks.
hi bro, uncle. I think no one's gonna go for your
Yeah,
wedding.
no one's gonna-
Exactly. No one's gonna go.
Then
That
you
means
don't have to waste
can go home
money.
early.
Oh, you can.
But you paid for the hall and food and everything already.
You know what? This is the future, okay? The future is social media, and I believe that the future is going to be weddings on Instagram, okay?
Oh my
What you do
God.
is
Instagram Live.
you open an Instagram account just for your wedding,
Yeah.
and you invite all the people so that they can follow your journey, and then you can do
Smart.
the
Live
wedding
video.
on IG Live.
Yeah, correct. I think some people have already done it, like Google Live or something.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, just do that. Or if you really want a ceremony, like just keep it like simple. Like
Yeah.
do fun stuff with people that you
Matter.
actually love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
People that
don't
you
think
remember
you
their
love like
names.
500 people.
Yeah.
All right. Like satay lah. Do a satay wedding.
Eh,
What is? Why
What
don't
is
you do a
this?
drive-through wedding faster?
McDonald's.
Give Happy Meal at the same time.
Sedapnya. You know what? If you give
That's
Happy
your
Meal at
dream
your wedding,
wedding.
I'm inviting myself to your wedding. I'm gonna be there.
Marry me.
Fly FM, today's hottest music.